Witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie, ja jestem Kark, a to jest Starfield. No i tu kończymy naszą misję, zdobyliśmy właśnie artefakt, no i natrafiliśmy na skrzynię z kontrabandą. No a że mamy ładownię z osłonami, no to myślę, że zaryzykujemy sobie. To ma masę 3, a to ma 3800, więc niedużo. No dobra. Bierzemy jakieś komponenty mecha.
You know they have cargo holds for all that.
Co ty powiedziałeś? Dobra. Dużo fajnej broni, ale z tym za dużo nie zwojujemy.
Smugglers are as common as fleas.
Co my to tu teraz mamy? Opuść kryjówkę. No tak. No to szybki zapis.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. At least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew.
Ty masz fajny nos, ten kolega.
Quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really. Oh, really? Let's hear it. Tough talk. But you've backed it up so far, I'll admit. Huh. The Shaw Gang's name in print outside a wanted poster does sound nice. Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind. I see you again. You're dead. You. This is your fault! You better lend us a hand!
Touch and go there. You're lucky the boss is so generous.
I guess I owe... Get out of here. Get lost. You've cost me enough time and money.
Okej. No to ciśniemy, nie? Chodź. Się kuźwa przeciążą.
We're in one piece. I'll call that a win. Let's get back to the lodge.
No dobra.
You never know what you'll find. This place is...
Gdzieś ty jest. O. Ja ciebie dopilnował.
extreme danger posed by us.
No tak. To żeśmy załatwili. Jesteśmy na miejscu. Ty, gdzieś ty jest? Chodź.
Private sector. That's where the real money's at.
I heard Mr. Wright's going to be looking for an apprentice soon.
If you're looking for a sidearm, I recommend Laredo's Firearm Factory. Built right here.
O, jest nasz stateczek. Ciśnij, ciśnij. Sam, no nie wiem, co ja mam o tobie myśleć.
Here, this is for you. It's not a gift, just a contribution to our cause. I spotted it on our last planetary foray. All part of the service. Hey, I'm gonna pick things up one way or the other. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Who knows? Check in with me now and again and I might find more.
Dobra.
Why? My heart stopped for a beat when you passed out. I'm glad you're still with us. Hey, if you find a new pistol, I'd be obliged. Bye.
Cześć.
How can I
Cześć.
be of service, Captain?
Cześć Sam. Bo coś tu jest w wasku.
Don't worry. Any bad guys try to take the ship, I'll blast them. Or, you know, just take off and fly away. Yup, I've been his co-pilot since I was old enough to read a map. He lets me fly sometimes, and fix things aboard, and use the intercom and everything. I just have to promise not to complain about having to stay aboard the ship when we're somewhere dangerous. Dad says when I'm older, he'll teach me how to use a pistol. And once I'm a good enough shot, I can go with him anywhere. I can't wait to get older.
Did you need something?
Chwilowo nie. Jak my tu wyglądamy z naszą ładownią? Gdzie my ją mamy? O, tu. Mapy Solomona, cyfry. Dobra, to lecimy do loży, nie?
Ship's good. Welcome, welcome. Let's go. Recalculating. And orbit stabilizing. Perfect.
Nowsze silniki. Aha, ale mocy nie mają. Dobra. Gotowość skoku, tak? No to z silników musimy wziąć tą jedną kreseczkę. No i poszło.
Switching over to standard engines.
Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Be advised, you have been identified as a known criminal. Respond immediately. All ships, we have a hostile in orbit. Deadly force is authorized. Weapons prime. Moving to neutralize suspect.
No to jednak...
Switching over to
Be
standard
advised,
engines.
you are entering United.
No, ale to jest tak, żeby się sytuacja nam nie powtórzyła z wykryciem. Na razie jesteśmy cienki bolek w tych sprawach. Mimo że mamy te osłonięte ładownie, to musimy skoczyć, już tam kiedyś byłem. Gdzie to było? Na Wolfie? Czy w Solu? Kurczę, teraz nie pamiętam. Haha. Kurczę, teraz sobie nie przypomnę, ja cię kręcę. Zobaczmy Sol. Kurczę, gdzie to było? Kurczę, gdzie to było? Kurczę, to była jakaś stacja kosmiczna. Kurczę, gdzie to było? Legowisko. Stacje gwiezdne. Kurczę, sobie teraz nie przypomnę. A spróbujmy jeszcze raz. Może się uda.
Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Ech.
Switching over to
This is
standard
United
engines.
Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Dobra. Co jest na tym saganie? Klucz, karmazynowa flota. Tu nie za bardzo. Teraz ni cholery nie przypomnę. Nie wiem, że mi tak ten sól tu przyłazi.
Our tiny tin can of fragile humans has survived being hurtled through space once more.
To jest odkryto lokalizację. Chodźcie, panie. Tu wylądować.
and smudge the paint.
I bet Cora's already finished the pre-flight checklist. That's my girl.
Good day, Captain. When humanity finally left the cradle of Earth behind,
I wish Deimos was exclusively a military contractor.
and valiant colonists.
Welcome to Deimos.
If it weren't for Deimos, the Freestar Collective would be safe and secure. They make a hell of a warship.
Ty ze mną, kurde, latasz?
This is the heart of the UC.
O panie.
Deimos ships are responsible for countless victories. They're a true piece of history.
Co nie tu? Jest tu w ogóle jakiś handlarz?
If you want to survive out there, you've come to the right place.
Aha, są klienci.
It's nice to see someone not in uniform. They can be so touchy, you know. Always eager to point out the slightest problem. Oh, please tell me you aren't secretly some high-ranking general, are you?
No nie.
Oh, I was. Most of us at Deimos served in the UC Navy in one capacity or another. I'm mustered out as a chief warrant officer. Pretty good for a non-com, eh? But there is a lot of top brass around here, so you have to always be at your best. Should I bow or curtsy then? I assume you're here for a ship. Either that, or you are really, really lost. Mr. Henderson handles sales, but if you want to know anything about our ships, I'm your gal. I mean, they're very good, obviously. But these days, everyone's using the same core tech, right? Oh, shit. Do you know you can be lectured on being too honest? Right. What makes Deimos special, though, is the package. We've been building ships forever, and the way we put it all together, well, it's really good. In a, I'm gonna murder my enemies sort of way. Hmm? Oh, yeah? Well, I take that as a compliment. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It can be pretty hard working with these no-nonsense military types. Oops. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say things like that, at least not so loudly. I've already been written up twice this week. I can only take so many lectures. Man, I could really use a drink. Well, we don't have much of it at all. We have to keep up appearances. What I could really use is Jake's Stout, from Jake's Bar in New Atlantis, of course. Or the Well, to be more specific. I used to love that place when I lived there. I mean, Jake isn't friendly, but he could make a pretty good drink. Say, you're the traveling type, right? Would you mind grabbing me one of Jake's Stouts? Awesome! Thank you so much. I eagerly await your return. The UC Navy. I repaired just about every class of vessel there is. I even repaired Henderson's longsword once or twice. I swear that man has a guardian angel with him full time. Or 3. Deimos hired me because I know every rivet and microchip on these ships. So if Henderson gets stumped on something, it's showtime. Oh, yeah. Bye.
Bye.
No other ship can hold a candle to a Deimos. It's not even close.
Coś takiego. Ale dobra, to nas nie urządza.
You should be honored to step foot in here.
Where to next?
Jakiś ten nasz frontier ostatnio po tych wszystkich przejściach się zrobił delikatny, nie? Gdzieś tam zahaczyć trochę o stację i zaraz. No, tu nie sprawdzają kontrabandy, ale tu też nie ma tego. Kadłub, stuwa. Co? Doprawili z Afryką? Dobra. Tylko ja się nie spierona, nie skapnę, gdzie to było.
What are you still doing here? Don't you have a job to do? I've been tracking Rick for months. He's making it tough, not gonna lie. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep tabs. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool in front of Delgado, and I'm gonna have his head on a pike. Rick used to run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place. Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner, too. Brought in a ton of creds. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran.
To już chyba było kiedyś, nie?
Nobody runs away from the fleet.
Kurczę, co tu mądrego zrobić? Zobaczmy jeszcze tu. Nowa osada.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. Welcome to Titan. You are cleared to land in New Homestead.
Aha, tu mnie nie wykrył.
I've always wanted to visit here. I've heard it's charming.
Welcome to New Homestead. Please make your way to the building at the end of the path and down into the colony below. Stay safe and enjoy your visit.
Okej. Ciekawe. Dać mu słuchawki, że ich teraz sprzedał, nie? Dobra. Wspomagaczy. 6 skafandrów. Już to nie sprzedawał czasem. Kurczę, mi się wydawało, że już to sprzedawał. Kurde, no zasoby nie. Dobra. Jeszcze jedno. Gaśnica. Sprzedaj. W czym by to było? Aha. Mhm. Tego nie widzę. Gdzie jest moja kontrabanda?
Hello.
Is something amiss?
Aha. Jakoś dziwnie działało, no ale okej.
Captain, it is pleasant.
No dobra, to ja to sprzedał czy nie? Aha, dali te 3 gaśnice, a?
Hey, what can I do for you? You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. Sure, how about it?
Co wy tu macie? Świetniki, dwarf 2020. No to nie macie. Generator osłon 30. 360T. No, czyli tu nic lepszego nie ma. Dobra. O, panie.
Happy to stay here a while. Lots to look at.
Się za szybko rozebrał.
This colony is a lot smaller than I thought it would be. I'm learning so much here. Everyone should visit at least once in their life.
We take vandalism seriously here. You do not mess with history.
Spoko. Nic nie będziemy tu wandalizować.
Someone's got to talk to Joyce about these brownouts.
Wow, fajnie.
Hello. Don't mind me. I love talking with off-worlders like you.
My papa doesn't really like me talking to the tourists, but how else am I going to learn about out there? Hello? I'm not really supposed to talk with tourists, but I kind of want to anyway. And I don't think my papa is paying attention. You're not going to tell him, are you? It's just my daddy, really. My mama's okay with it. But, oh, fine. If you don't wanna, I get it. But, I love talking with tourists, so I'll be here if you still want to talk. Not really. There's some, though. most are around my age. We all go to school in the same room. My mama says it's because he thinks we'd up and leave if we found out about the rest of the worlds out there. But I keep telling him, I love it here, and I love him, and I would never leave him. He doesn't believe it. He says the kids almost always want to leave when they grow up. But not me. Nope. I just want to visit somewhere else. Maybe. I think it's pretty fun. And I get to be around my mama and my papa all day, so that's cool.
Grzeczna dziewczynka.
Because it takes all of us to make the community work. Just like on Earth a really, really, really long time ago. Someday, I think it'd be cool to see other places and do other things. But this is fine for now. I don't know. I've never been to any other schools. We mostly learn about the history of the Sol system and Earth and stuff like that until we get old enough to go on our learning vacation. That's when we get to leave to go to school somewhere else for a few years, or travel and visit other worlds, try out jobs and stuff. Oh, I can't wait. Let me know if you have any other questions.
Spoko.
I don't mind the tourists. They help the local economy.
It's a little weird that people come here to see early colony life was like. To me, it's just how we live.
Papa, you're always talking about how important it is to preserve our traditions. But why do we have to farm? How is that part of our tradition?
Well, we tend to farm here because we need to grow food. And that's what our ancestors did on Earth.
But didn't they have big open fields and giant machines? We don't have any of that.
She makes a good point, dear.
It's because we have a much smaller space to work with.
So then, it's not really the same, is it? How is it a tradition if it's not the same thing as they did? And so then, why is it important that we preserve it?
I don't know, it just is. Now, we don't want to fall behind on work, so let's get back to it, okay, kiddo?
Okay, fine.
If you'll pardon me, I'm not in the mood to talk.
Did you know that Earth had all sorts of cool animals?
This is a boring assignment, but let's keep it that way.
Kurde, tu chyba w więzieniu pełno strażników. Wszędzie.
What did we think of the tour?
Very informative. I didn't know about the methane harvesters before coming here.
The brown horse tavern, was it, huh? The food was better than I expected from a backwoods planet like this.
It has a quaint charm, doesn't it?
Just like the rest of New Homestead.
Well, I hope you'll come back and see us again sometime. And I hope you'll consider another Starsap tour. Tell your friends.
Bye. We will. Thanks again.
Excuse me, Bill. You've got to do a better job of keeping your tour groups out of trouble.
What do you mean?
Lay eyes
That little
on
boy
the
almost
earth
wound up on my
just
operating table.
once.
Claudio said he was playing with some of the machinery down by the mines and nearly got his arm stuck inside. It could have been ripped.
Heads up if you're planning on going to Chunks. Luther's been bothering anyone with a ship for help.
Damn right. You've got to do something. Or else next time it happens, I'm billing you personally.
I still can't believe people actually live like this.
If you're looking to trade, I'm happy to help. Well, hello there, and welcome to my little shop. Are you visiting New Homestead for the first time? Oh, that's funny. It happens to the best of us, I guess. I'm Jay. I'm happy to help you find what you're looking to buy or take a look at whatever you want to sell. Trades of all kinds are welcome here. Or if you have any questions for me about the shop, the merchandise, or even just New Homestead in general, I'm happy to help you. I love them. Most of us in New Homestead appreciate what tourism does for our economic livelihood, so we go out of our way to make guests feel welcome. Some are indifferent about it, while a few others, I won't name names, are downright resentful of all the tourists and would prefer to be left alone. But that being said, I believe our generally friendly demeanor is a large part of what drives people to keep coming back. Glad you asked. I'm looking for all sorts of things. Anything, really. Clothing, weapons, jewelry, even stuff they consider junk. You name it. We don't get a lot of off-world stock, so I offer to buy things from travelers. Anything they're willing to part with. Between you and me, people around here talk a lot about tradition and whatnot, but even they get curious about what other worlds have to offer. Sure thing. I'm also interested in buying if you have anything for sale. Come back anytime.
Okay.
Don't stay outside for too long here on Titan. We'll freeze solid without the proper protection.
Hi there. Always nice seeing a new face.
Off-worlders always ask how I can...
Back before grav drives, ice mining was literally a matter of life and death. Still important to this day.
We used to get more tourists than we do these days.
Pull up a seat. I'll take care of you. Welcome. I'm Anya. Is this your first time with us at the Brown Horse Tavern? Oh, well, thank you for joining us. You're in for a real treat. We've got an assortment of food and drinks, some of which follow homemade recipes that have been passed down over hundreds of years. So, what can I do for you? Oh, hardly. The locals pretty much stay away from chunks, so whenever they don't feel like cooking themselves and want a fresh meal, they come to me. Only the tourists eat that junk. But don't tell that to my husband. He manages the chunks. I love him, but he's a bit of a fanatic about it. You mean the brown horse? Well, it's only the longest continuous running restaurant since humans started settling outside of Earth. There's a lot of history within these walls. And some damn fine food and drink, if I say so myself. This place has been in my family for generations. My however many great-grandmother opened it when the first colony started on Titan. Back then, it was a simple mess hall that she chose to put a little extra love and flavor into. And now, it's the pride of New Homestead. Let me show you what we have.
Okej.
Take care. Thanks for stopping by.
Dobra. Dobra.
Place to be if you want an authentic soul experience. You won't find that at Chunks.
Dobra. Ale na tym odcinek zakończymy. Dzięki wszystkim za oglądanie. Dzięki, że jesteście. Bo znowu wyjdzie zbyt długi, tak jak zawsze. No i w następnym poszukamy tego miejsca, gdzie możemy się pozbyć tej kontrabandy. Jeszcze raz dzięki za oglądanie. Trzymajcie się i do następnego razu. Cześć.